tall, with tan skin and dark hair falling into his eyes. "We need a good team if we're going to beat Silver City." Watch came up and sniffed at Rico's knee, making him jump. Then he bent down to pet the dog.
"The Greenfield Steam Team can do it," said Naomi.
Violet was often shy with strangers, but Naomi was wearing a purple shirt, and purple was Violet's favorite color. She immediately liked the older girl, so she said,
"That's a good team name. I'm glad you included art along with science, technology, engineering, and math. I like STEAM better than STEM." "Oh, I get it now," said Benny. "STEAM comes from the first letters of those other words." "That's right, Benny," Jessie said proudly.
Then she turned to Naomi.
"Violet is an artist." "Well, that's great," Naomi said. "Art is an important part of science and engineering. Maybe you'll join the robotics club in a couple of years."
Grandfather entered the room. Henry introduced him to Naomi and Rico.
"Thank you for offering to drive us,"
said Rico. Grandfather nodded. "I have business near Port Elizabeth. We'll stay at the hotel together. I can drop you off and then take care of my work. It will be fun for Violet and Benny to see all the robots, too. Shall we go?" Everyone double-checked that they had their luggage. Benny held up a bulging tote bag.
"I'm bringing lots of snacks. Watching robots makes me hungry."
Henry laughed. "Everything makes you hungry, Benny."
"Snacks are a good idea," said Naomi. "The conference has a lot to see. It can be tiring." "I thought it was a contest, not a that other thing," Benny said. "Conference," said Jessie. "The contest is part of the conference. There are also displays and talks. Businesses will have booths to show off their new robots."
Grandfather said, "A conference is a big meeting with many people. They expect about 1,000 people each day at this robot roundup. Now get yourself and your snacks into the car." He patted Benny on the back. Once they were on the road, Violet turned to Rico.
"You said you want to beat the Silver City team. What about the other teams?"
"Sure," said Rico, "but the Greenfield Steam Team and the Silver City Gearheads are rivals."
"We get along with most of the teams," Naomi explained. "Building robots is mainly about learning and having fun, but it's different with the Gearheads."
"Tell them what happened last year," said Henry. Rico nodded. "The Silver City team is very competitive, especially this boy named Logan. He can get pretty insulting."
"He doesn't have the right spirit for the robot roundup," Naomi said. "But that's not the worst part. Last year, we won fair and square, but Logan complained. He said the judges hadn't given us the right score."
Violet stared at her with wide eyes.
"What happened?"
Naomi shrugged.
"The judges stayed with their decision. We got the trophy and the prize money. But Logan and the Gearheads kept saying bad things about us. It took some of the fun out of winning."
Jessie made a face.
"I'm not looking forward to meeting him."
"We'll avoid him as much as possible," said Henry. "We have a good robot, and we play fair."
"You have a great dogbot," said Benny,
reaching over to pet the plastic robot. The others chuckled. "That's the right spirit," said Grandfather. "We're nearing Port Elizabeth. Henry, can you help me find the exit?" Henry used the map on his phone to find the best way to the hotel. After a few minutes, they pulled up at the door and piled out. They carried their bags into the lobby and waited while Grandfather checked in. Jessie looked around the lobby.
"It's time to meet Coach Kaleka, but I don't see him yet."
Henry, Rico, and Naomi also looked around the lobby. A few people sat in chairs, while others came and went. Naomi said,
"I don't see Coach, but there's the Silver City team."
A short woman with big glasses was talking to 4 children. One of them, a boy about Henry's age, glanced around the room. When he spotted their group by the check-in desk, he walked over.
"Look, it's the Greenfield Daydream team," he said. "Because you're dreaming if you think you can beat us."
Naomi rolled her eyes.
"Hello, Logan." "Are these your new team members?"
Logan pointed at Violet and Benny.
"I guess even little kids could do better than you." "Hey, I could make a good robot," Benny said.
Violet simply ducked behind Jessie. She didn't want any trouble. Henry stepped forward. "I'm Henry, and this is..."